Anaconda 2025 is the kind of movie that looks like a creature feature but is really about chasing a dream, with a giant snake that just makes things way more complicated. In the film, two childhood best friends reconnect over a movie they made as kids, and that spark pushes them to finally chase their dream of filmmaking, deciding to go out and make their own Anaconda movie. But once they're out there, things get a lot more real than they expect. Now, in terms of chaos, this film leans way more into fun than fear. It's mostly comedy and character chaos with the occasional spikes of tension when the snake shows up. Just enough to remind you what kind of movie you're in. What this movie does really well is flip expectations, because it's not really about the snake at all. It's about people just trying to make a movie. And that's where it works the best, because the chemistry here carries everything. Jack Black brings that chaotic, passionate energy, Paul Rudd plays the way more grounded, slightly disconnected side, and together they feel like actual longtime friends. And that dynamic is the heart of the film. And it's not just jokes here, it's two people who didn't end up where they thought they would in life, just trying to reconnect with something they loved, and figuring out if that passion still means something to them. And honestly, the comedy mostly lands because of that. A lot of it feels like friends messing around. Some of it's intentionally off, playing into that B-movie style. Then, like I said, you've got that filmmaking angle itself, which is the real hook. The idea of just going out and making something. The childhood creativity driving the entire story. And remembering that it's not about being perfect. It's about just doing it. And the snake is there, but it's not the focus. It shows up when he needs to, creates tension, and never overstays its welcome. This isn't about survival horror, it's about the journey. But I do say, the snake looks pretty good, and definitely a lot better than the snake in the original Anaconda. And even the nostalgia does hit for me. References and surprise cameos from the original film, and just the overall love for the B-movie energy. It feels less like a reboot or legacy sequel, and more like a celebration of that movie and just B-movies in general. And the rose-colored moment for me is when they all sit down and watch their childhood movie together, Quatch, a Sasquatch movie. Because that's their emotional core. Seeing that spark come back, the reminder of why they started doing it in the first place. And also, they make a great callback to the short film in the final act that was so fun and worked really well. And trivia nugget here for you. During the scene where the group first heads out onto the river, a map shows Manaus, Brazil. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And it's the same location where the original Anaconda filmed many of its river sequences, which is a fun little reference. This is Rose-Colored Film Reviews, where we celebrate the movies that prove sometimes it's not about the monster, it's about why you showed up in the first place. So tell me, is Anaconda 2025 a fun, self-aware throwback, or were you hoping for something a little more serious? But please, let me know what you think about this movie, and if you have any other recommendations, drop it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching up to this point, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!